Virgo, let's see what's going on. General reading for you, 3 till 9 May. Please remember this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. If you want to have a focus on your personal energy, you can also book a personal reading with me. My email address is in the description. Welcome to my channel. My name is Adrian Nelson. And we're going to look at with your tarot, your recent past, your current energy, what's coming towards you. We're going to clarify that, end off with a direct message from the universe, as well as an oracle card, to get you a nice, beautiful, full message, clear guidance. But let's start off with a law of attraction card and see what is it that the energy of the law of attraction, Virgo, would like to let you know. Some of you are a little bit upside down. It says, when focusing upon solutions, I feel good. All right? When focusing upon solutions, I feel good. And there at the back of the card, if some of you want to screen grab that, it says, focusing upon a solution brings you positive emotion. Focusing on a problem brings you negative emotion. While the differences are subtle, they are very important. For when you are feeling positive emotion, you are attracting into your experiences that which you want. When you are feeling negative emotions, you are in the process of attracting that which you do not want. Remember, my beautiful Virgorians, that you are the one that is determining your experience of life. Okay, you are the captain of the ship. Whether you feel like a captain or don't feel like a captain, let's just think about it. Imagine you've got a captain that is not doing very sort of captainy sort of duties. Not going to work out so well. You know what I'm saying? So, time for you to take control of your life. Let's see what we have for you, my beautiful Virgos. Okay, that's some awesome stuff. Let's see. Overall energy for you, the Four of Pentacles. Emotional, financial, home, overall stability, really. Wonderful stuff. I mean, come on, who doesn't want overall stability? Who doesn't want overall balance? I mean, who doesn't want it? Okay? And so, in your recent past, you have got the Nine of Cups, you've got the Page of Swords, and you've got the World. I did show you overall energy, right? The Four of Pentacles. So that's your overall energy, that's your recent past, sorry. In your current energy, you've got the Knight of Swords, you've got the Two of Pentacles, and you've got the Ten of Cups. Some of your family life is maybe a little bit sort of out of sync and out of sorts. I do see that changing for you. Okay. Coming towards you, the Three of Cups. Somebody might get married over there, the Strength card, and the Queen of Cups. Not necessarily you. Maybe you're doing like the catering for a wedding, or somebody close to you is getting married, something like that. Okay. Sorry. Virgo, when I look at this reading, there's a lot of hope for your life, a lot of future, and all those type of things there in the recent past. But then I see sort of like it's almost like something's holding you back, or someone is holding you back, or circumstances. You're believing something to hold you back, but I also see you coming out of that space, there in the recent past, and almost like looking at life in a different way, for almost getting a different sort of take on what is possible, okay, which is obviously a fantastic thing to do. Very different take on what is possible. And I see you where you are. I see you working hard. I see you focusing your thoughts. I see you really building towards a very positive life for yourself. Focusing those thoughts. What is it that you can do with what is it that what you have, which is such a wonderful way of looking at life, because sometimes it's a very human sort of tendency to be like, I want to have this, but I don't have that, and I don't have that, and I can't do that, and I can't do that because. But when you focus those thoughts on, okay, so I want to have a positive life, I want to have a different experience of life, what is it that I can do, what can I implement? Very different way of looking at things, very different results. Things are changing in your favor here for you, like powerfully, all right? Some of you are a little bit sort of like at different ends here, again, with the family life, but that is also beautifully changing. In fact, the change started in the recent past for you already. With energy coming towards you, there's reasons to celebrate. I feel there's a lot of unspoken things over here, a lot of sort of undealt with emotions not sort of, having accepted, not having maybe spoken about a lot of things, but in the same sense also, I don't really feel that it's so necessary to speak about it, to kind of bring it out in the light or stuff like that. But it's more important that you don't keep it within yourself and to just release that, because I see you doing that and that is serving you so well. Sorry. Deep inner healing taking place here for you going forward. And some of you are very concerned about money and homes and stability and stuff like that. I see you working hard going forward, but I see you working hard at something that actually serves you better. All right, that gives you more sort of desired results, as opposed to, it's almost a space of going from survival mode to winning mode. All right. Let's see. And look at that, I just looked at the time now also, it's at 5:55 when I was saying that to you, moving from survival mode to winning mode. All right, let's clarify for you that Four of Pentacles there. Remember, we were speaking about overall balance, we were speaking about stability happening for you in your life. Let's see. We've got the Three of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Yeah. You are in the process, which can be a bit of a trippy space sometimes. You are in the process of aligning with sort of the greater potential of what your life can be. Wonderful stuff, and you're moving into prosperity, you're moving into abundance, you're really moving into it's like merging into a winning space, okay? And for many of you, there's things in the past that are holding you back. Emotions that have not been dealt with, things that you're keeping for yourself, things that are sort of placing you at dis-ease, but still in the same token, it's almost like you're letting it slide, you're letting it go, And I feel you stopping doing that. I feel you moving away from the past, moving away from the things that you can't change, moving away from the things that sometimes bring your energy down. And as a direct result of that, and a quick instant result of that, you're getting to see a lot of positive things in your life. Okay, that were actually always there, but you weren't always so aware of it. Some of you were a little bit of a dark night over there, dark horse, but coming out of that space quite beautifully, which can also be, I feel for many of you, positively affect your health. Positively affect your health. That message also came out for Taurus, I think. All right, let's see in the recent past here, we're going to clarify the Nine of Cups. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Goodness. For many of you, your primary focus became money. Needing to make money, needing stability. And your questions were almost sort of like, I need to find a different way to make more money. I maybe need to find a second job. I need to find a second income. I need to find a way to sustain myself, to sustain my life, to sustain my family. And I feel that you've gone from that to a thing like, oh well, you know what? Maybe there's a way to actually work smarter as opposed to working harder. I feel that sort of breakthrough came there for you all. Or maybe you found a more fun way of making ends meet. But there is some breakthroughs here, thought breakthroughs, patterns that were holding you back, no longer sort of associating with those. And also a breakthrough for how you can make money. Good money. All right? Good for you. I feel I should draw another card for that. Let's use a different deck. Let's see if we can get a jumper for you, Virgo. There we go. And it is another page. Page of Cups. Somebody might have come through with a suggestion. I don't really feel that it's necessarily the suggestion that you are following, but it might have led you to a different thought. Okay. Let's see what we've got there with the Knight of Swords in your current energy. So well behaved. Normally when a card goes to the floor, it falls all the way down the floor, but I've got like a little seat thingy next to me, and it's so beautiful. This is like, it's almost like in the very well behaved sort of considerate way you can be sometimes, Virgo. It just fell right over there, so I didn't have to go bend after it. So for the Knight of Swords, you've got the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Listen, and listen to me well. You are ready. You've got this, you are ready, you're in the space where you are ready. You are ready for big things. You are ready for powerful things. You are ready for big shifts. You are ready for stability, physical stability in your life. You are ready for wonderful things. And again, you are ready to deal with whatever past emotion that is that's holding you back. You are ready to deal with it. And I also feel that it's not the sort of thing that will affect anybody else in a negative way, because you've got a sense of, I feel responsibility where you understand that what you do affects other people as well. And you're not, I love this obviously about you, Virgo, you're not looking for revenge. You're just looking for sort of peace of mind and rest within your soul, which is what you are getting. Let's look at this Two of Pentacles. What are the things that are changing here for you? Two of Cups, the Moon, and the Six of Swords. Can this reading get any more awesome? Coming together with, some of you might be at arms with certain people. Could be at love, but I feel it more sort of like in your personal life, you know. And there are very high-flying sort of emotions, maybe emotions that nobody's speaking about. But I feel that you really, even if just within yourself, I feel that you are getting that balance within you. You know, sometimes we can hold on to things so much, and sorry, we are the ones that are negatively affected by it, and other people are not even aware of how we are feeling. And I feel that you are going to a space where it's almost like you're getting into a balance with it, but the balance is happening within yourself. You know, maybe you need to speak about it, but for most of you, I really feel it's a balance within yourself. And a lot of the conflict that you are experiencing is actually getting resolved as a direct result of that. Clarifying the Ten of Cups there for you with this card that so eloquently decided to fly out here. Six of Cups, Tower, and the Ace of Swords. There it is again. This is a space of forgiveness. I feel almost like for many of you, it's like you are forgiving yourself. For a time that you didn't know better, and you're letting go of such a heavy burden, and you are getting clarity. It's almost like you're getting clarity of new options, because now that you're not holding so much onto what is holding you back or what was holding you back, it's sort of like avenues are opening for you now, and you know, you're getting to see different ways in which you can do things, experience things, you know, experience life really. It's awesome. It's really, really awesome. Let's look at the Three of Cups in the energy coming towards you. What can you expect to have coming towards you? Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. Some of you, I feel that it's almost like you were, it's like there are two things going on here. Somehow, in your life, someone, this could even be a neighbor, but it feels very personal. Maybe somebody's doing something, they're going to a new avenue of success in their life, you know, and it might have felt to you that they're leaving you behind. But I feel that in a sense, they were almost reminding you how you were holding yourself behind. And, sorry, you're stepping away from a space where you are sort of limiting yourself, going into a space where you are really getting more out of your own personal experience of life. So this is sort of like inner satisfaction, personal, you, okay? And I'm so glad to see you, Virgo, focusing on yourself, because you give so much love to others, you know, and you give so much of yourself to others, and you're so unselfish when you give, that it's a beautiful thing for me to see that you are now giving to yourself, okay? Let's look at the Strength card, energy coming towards you. What is this about this Leo sort of energy? Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So for many of you, there was really a space where you were just holding on. And for many of you might have experienced suffering, but it feels so much like self-inflicted suffering, because a lot of you didn't have to experience life the way that you experience it. You know what I mean? And so with this Ace of Pentacles also here, as you're letting that go, the money's coming through, there's divine intervention, and you're releasing even more things, because now it's almost like the journey of not holding on to things. It's almost becoming delicious to you. So you're like, okay, what else can I let go of? What else can I release? Let's look at the Queen of Cups coming towards you, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords, Temperance card. Yeah. Things are turning in your favor. And as they're obviously turning, you are seeing more sort of obstacles, more ways in which you were holding yourself back. And you're like, oh my goodness, let me release that too, and let me release that too, and let me release that too, you know. Whichever way you go, you're just stepping into abundance, you're stepping into light. It's so beautiful. I love to see that. Oh my goodness. And if that resonates for you, whether you're a Virgo or not, you know, you got Virgo in your chart or whatever, you're dealing with a Virgo cross watcher, how about taking a nice deep breath into your heart space and just say, I claim beauty for myself. I claim universal support. I claim abundance. I claim prosperity. I claim success. I claim joy. Claim whatever you want to claim. All right? The universe is constantly asking, what is it that you want to have? Remember your card said in the beginning, when focusing upon solutions, I feel good. All right. Let's get you a direct message here from the universe, beautiful Virgos. And I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Hit that notification bell, please. Thank you for the beautiful donations that you guys are giving to me. Oh, you are just touching my heart. Because it helps me to do what I love to do, which is to help other people. I'm very passionate about that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You got the Lovers, you got the Tower in reverse, and you got the Two of Swords in reverse. So some of you, it's almost like you wouldn't allow yourself to feel the love that you were feeling, and you were really trying to reason yourself out of this in all sorts of ways, and no longer doing that. Yay, 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 I love it. Let's get your Oracle card to end of your reading. What is there's a card that turned around. Who's that? Value and courage, take action with passion. This is again the same card that came up for the Taurus reading. You know, you're getting clarity about what it is that is really giving your heart joy, and you know, it's like you're realizing that life is a journey, and you've only got so much time left, and you're like, I may have wasted a lot of time, but I'm not wasting any more time going forward. And I loved it. I loved it. I loved it for you, Virgo. Okay, hope that helps. See you next time. Bye.